I've actually spoken about depression, Indian history and stuff like that. So I'm having a more nuanced conversation.
Okay.
Now, one of the things I do regret over the last couple of weeks, what I said, I think we should ban the burqa, and that pissed off a lot of people. And I agree that I shouldn't have said that. What I should have said was we should discuss the burqa, because discussing it is not the same as me saying banning it. So I am going to start to kind of, I agree, my language over the last couple of weeks has been problematic. I'm not innocent in all this, so obviously when someone's saying something,
that's good. You know, if you take back and you clarify, look, no one is perfect. We make mistakes and that.
Yeah.
That's why many people used to tell me boycott Raj, leave Raj. Raj is an evil man. I said, based upon my experience with Raj, based upon my experience with Raj, when I clarified this misconception to him, he took it back. He said, you know what, I was wrong.
Yeah, but do I ever say Salafi now?
No, you don't. But you were talking about Sharia.
Yeah, but I have to say something. I don't agree with Sharia.
No, but before you agree with Sharia to look after your mother, do you agree with that?
But what I'm saying is that
you see, so it's a big term.
The parts of Sharia I disagree with.
That's what I'm saying. But it's
are the death penalties, and I do make it clear. I'm talking about that.
Yeah, but Raj, you were going around saying Sharia.
Yeah, I know.
Sharia is a comprehensive term.
All right, so that's one other thing that I know that I started realizing saying the word Sharia is too much of a blanket term.
Yeah, Sharia, look after your parents.
I have said Sharia law or the penal codes that I disagree with.
Now, with some Sharia law.
So let's go back to a couple of weeks ago, because the thing is, a couple of weeks ago, there's a lot of things happening where I was being constantly harangued. And people saying, oh, Raj, you're this, Raj, you're that. So obviously, as a human being, not everyone is as calm as you.
I'm not calm, to be honest.
No, I say,
I'm not calm.
You made the right, I always say it, the only person that knows how to beat me is you, because you know the way to beat me is ignore me.
And that's what I did.
Yeah. And I saw you walking. I saw you walking
many times.
Yeah, and I keep saying to people, if you want to figure out how to defeat me, you just don't talk to me.
That's right.
Well, what's happening is that people are constantly, even today, people are just gravitating towards me, hurling abuse, and then what I do is I just retaliate. And they're feeding me, because I love that bullshit.
I understand that. And
I love that shit.
You like, what's his name? He's going Chinese guy?
Yeah,
Tan, that's it. Tan, you know, sorry, there's one video, Tan tried to come speak to me. When I ignored him, it burnt him. Because what I told him, brother, don't even speak to him. He's not mocking me, tell me, look to your hair. Because there's nothing to speak about now. He has to mock my hair.
And I saw when I was standing in my corner, you would never come there. You'd always walk around here.
Yeah, because I didn't like, you know.
I was like, when's Shamsi going to come? But this is what I'm saying to people, like, the way these guys are playing into a particular situation, that when they're coming over to me, they're feeding me in a way.
Yeah, of course.
And I keep saying that, why do you keep on following me? Like today, people are following me, like shouting abuse. And I'm going to just feed off of that. Yeah, so
but you are a human being.
No, but
so you have to utilize your
intellect.
So
I'm saying, but the thing is, over a period of time, when someone comes over to me like today, they put a camera on my face and they say, oh, Raj is a paedophile, I'm going to put it on the internet. Obviously, I'm going to find that offensive.
Yeah, but Islam has nothing to do with the person.
No, I'm not talking about Islam. What I'm saying is...
My main concern, people going around insulting my religion. I understand there's some people over here, they are very, very bad behavior. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but they're not doing a great job. They're coming here, mocking people, insulting people, swearing at people. Even my man, that clown guy as well. One they're talking about Allah, one they're talking about, what's his name, that Iraqi guy, what's his name?
Oh, Modi.
Oh, no. You see what I'm saying? I told him.
So you know Sophia Lewis, he chucked water on her. You know who? Sophia Lewis over there.
But she said something about it.
So one of the things that
sorry to cut you. My point is, when you have a personal issue with someone, don't bring Islam into it. You see what I'm saying? Islam has nothing to do with it. Understand, Raj? So alhamdulillah, now you realize that you were wrong.
No, I'm not going to say I'm wrong.
So you're not wrong saying...
No, but I believe, what I'm saying, I still disagree with Sharia.
I understand that.
In terms of the penal code, I can rephrase it in a way that is more beneficial for discussion.
I disagree with you in some issues.
Should I
insult you? Should I go around?
So what I'm saying is that the situation over the last few weeks has been very hostile. And so obviously, I'm going to react as a human being to that hostility in a negative way as well.
That's right.
That's how I dealt with it. So what we're going to have to do going forwards as a community at Speakers Corner is to be able to have discussions, even if we disagree with each other very strongly, without it getting to a point where saying, oh, well, you're a hateful person, you're a bigot, you're a racist and all that kind of stuff. Because one thing I've always said about Shamsi, people always say, oh, well, Shamsi this, Shamsi. I said, listen, one thing he's never done is that whenever we've spoken, you've never said, Raj, you're this or you're that. All we do is have a discussion, even though we disagree. Yeah, but a lot of people don't do it like that. What they will do is start shouting abuse at you and say, you're a racist person, you're a bigot, you're this, you hate Islam, you have all of this. So what we need to do...
Especially if you're going around to Islam, this
yeah,
Islam,
I'm not hold on. First of all, I don't say Islam. Whenever I talk, if I want to say something on the camera, try and find me a video where I've dissed Allah, where I've said anything against Muhammad, whether I've said anything against Islam as you guys as a religion. I don't care if Muslims pray 5 times a day. I don't care if you want to pray over it. It doesn't bother me. Or stuff like that, you want to fast. All I criticise is a particular system that I feel is not conducive to humanity, which is Sharia penal code.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion. So,
which is subjective.
So what I
He's a brother reminder with something. Don't say to humanity. Don't speak on their behalf.
You can't speak on behalf of humanity.
All right. So I believe I can say it, and I will say it.
But it's not.
No. But
they are human. Are you happy for me to speak on their behalf?
What I'm saying is that I believe. I want to say I believe. My belief is not conducive to humanity.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
Because I believe people like Sophia Lewis, who's transgender, or people that are maybe homosexual, though I may not agree with homosexuality, I don't think these people should be punished with these penal codes of like either imprisonment.
If it doesn't represent humanity, you can't say that.
But what I'm saying is that the reason
we don't want to go on the topic. But
so what I'm saying, we don't want to go negative. We can do that in another.
But one thing.
But the main thing we need to keep in mind is that we should be able to have a discussion about heated subjects without it getting either too volatile, personal.
I mean, it's calling each other names like sincere. There's no problem with that. As long as you don't swear, bringing someone's mother, bringing someone's father, and his religion. But one point I want to mention that you were going around and this is Sophia.
Yes, Sophia.
Going around Sophia.
Yeah,
Sophia, you're asking the Muslims what is her punishment or.
Yeah, I want, because a lot of people are saying...
To the Muslim
the reason why we're doing this is because a lot of people say Sophia Lewis hates Muslims. And what I was trying to say to them is that, look, why would she like Islam if the particular systems of the penal codes of Sharia would be detrimental to her? It's like, and this is going to, don't take this the wrong way, it's like a chicken like in KFC.
Yeah.
They're not going to like it. And the same with Sophia Lewis. You cannot expect her to like Sharia because...
Who's asking her to like Sharia?
But what I'm saying is that a lot of people are going...
No, wait.
Hold on. A lot of people...
Islam. Islam, nothing happens to her.
So let me just finish something. So
she's just what do you call it, transgender?
Yeah, so what happens is that a lot of people keep coming over to her saying, oh, why do you hate Muslims? Why do you hate Islam? Why do you... And I'm just trying to explain, maybe one of the reasons maybe she might be a bit hostile is because of this particular system that might be detrimental to people like her. Yeah, can you clarify the position? Do you want to clarify
in Islam, look, in Islam, first of all, when if I speak to her, or...
come in a bit?
Really, she's going to speak like normal.
Yeah, she can come in a little bit.
But my point here is, first thing I want to deal with is believing God. Because it's pointless me and her talking about what is the punishment or what is the rulings and so on. Because if we don't understand that we as a Muslim, we're coming from the angle we believe in the Creator. And we believe the Creator knows what is good for us and what is bad for us in detail. As humans, sometimes we think something is good for us, but in reality it's not. You understand that? So that's the first thing. I'm not going to discuss about her personal life and so on. You understand? But the other thing that Islam doesn't mean because someone say, I'm gay, we have to kill him, or the Muslim have to kill him. It's not the case. It's not the case at all. Understand? So people, they try to, I notice, people what they're doing, they try to scare people away from Islam by bringing these capital punishments. You see what I'm saying? That if you're gay in Islam, they throw you from the building. This is not the case. Now, this is not because someone says gay. In Islam, yes, there is a capital punishment for someone having fornication or adultery. There is, understand? For male or female, both of them, understand? But this punishment, to be honest, is just to scare people away, because in order for you to establish this punishment, it's too hard for you to do so.
Look, you said something very important, to scare people away.
Yeah, to scare people away from committing the sin.
Hold on, I need to pinpoint something. You said it's to scare people away.
From committing the sin.
Hold on.
No, from committing the sin.
Hold on. To scare people from committing the sin that you perceive to be a sin. So somebody like Sophia Lewis...
She's not Muslim. That's apply to her.
All right. So, just for argument's sake, if she was Muslim... Just for argument's sake.
No. If she was Muslim, therefore, the logic dictates, if I'm a Muslim, what does it mean? Mean I submit to Allah. What is the logic dictate? If I do submit to Allah, Therefore, I come to, with knowledge and certainty, to the conclusion that Allah knows about myself better than anyone else. When I submit to Him, then I should not commit that sin. But even if I do commit that sin, I still believe Allah is the often forgiving and most merciful. So Sharia, let me clarify that. Sharia does not apply to non-Muslims. Rather, in Islamic law, the non-Muslims, they have their own courts.
What about people that are not from the book though?
You know, Ibn 𝐭𝐤𝐤 mentioned...
Like us pagans.
No, Ibn 𝐭𝐤𝐤 mentioned even the pagans, the people of the book. Apply same thing, applies to them.
Alright.
Anyway, my point is, look, I'm not here to...
deviate, because we're going to get...
Yeah, but I'm not here to be apologetic to no one, understand? But I'm saying what is Islam, but people try to scare people away from Islam. So that's the first thing I will discuss with her, about God.
But one thing look, you do have sway within the part. You said, I think, remember you saying in another video, you're not coming back. Like,
yeah. I stopped for a month.
Yeah, and it was good because the part it's become very stupid, but it's getting better. One of the problems is that, you know, you have people from, unfortunately, the Muslim community that are gravitating towards Sophia and being extremely abusive towards
Not
her.
good. That's very bad.
And then whether you disagree with her or whether you agree with her is the point.
Yeah, it should not attack her or insult her. That's haram in Islam. That will not change her to go back to what she was or.
And it's going to make her hate Islam more.
That's without any doubt.
All this to do, you're hardening her heart towards the faith. Whereas the way you should be kind of.
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, وَأَمَّا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ عَدَاوَةٌ كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيمٌ. As for someone who have enmity toward, or you have like is your enemy, take him as your best friend. That's how you soften someone's heart.
Because
that's insulting you. I'm not going to soften your heart.
Yeah, because I want to say, like, I don't really agree with homosexuality, but if you saw me around gay people, I don't have no issues with them. In the sense that I may not agree with the lifestyle, but I don't want to do anything to them. I want them to live their lives and be happy. And that's what it should be with if you don't agree with something.
That's a different subject. Because
but what I'm saying to you is that I also have orthodox views, but when I'm around people...
But if you care about people, so 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤, if you believe what they're doing is wrong, and you do care about them, then you should advise them. That's what I would do. That's what I do. What I do, if I believe someone is wrong, and I really care about that person, I will advise him or her without forcing her or forcing him. Understand?
Yeah, but you can advise without...
Yeah, even if they believe I'm doing wrong, I said too many times on the camera, if you believe I'm wrong, come we talk and advise one another. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes. You understand?
Yeah, you said the word right, advising.
Yeah, advising.
If you're advising someone, that is different from... There's a lot. I mean, I don't know if you... Sorry to Modine, but... Obviously, no, but he's not the only one. He's not the only one that is like saying, oh, you know, you're a really beautiful girl, but on the other hand saying that, you know, she's going to burn in hell. So it's kind of like a very extreme...
That guy one day talking about sex and doing nasty stuff. Next minute, in the same discussion, talking about can't believe in God, pray to Allah.
The sad thing is that you take him seriously.
Yeah, that's barakallah. You don't take him serious.
Well, generally, people ain't taking him seriously.
Well, I definitely don't take Modine serious.
No, you know, and why sorry, there's one thing I don't understand, barakallah fi. What I don't understand, Raj, even the brothers and the people that I start recording, because I've been here for 12 years. What I noticed, a lot of people are coming down to Speaker's Corner just to become famous. Regardless what they're going to say on the camera. I see people swearing at each other. I'm thinking, even I advise many brothers and people that record. I said, not everything that you record in Speaker's Corner, you should put it out there. Because why? Now Speaker's Corner became worldwide. So when the people watch just 2 minutes of two persons insulting each other, they don't understand the background of the
but that's also a responsibility on us as well as the people that are discussing. So if we see people coming like in the crowd heckling and saying rude words, we should be able to say, look, we want to discuss this. We've got to all take responsibility. One of my biggest problems when someone starts saying something, I get so distracted that I'll suddenly turn my view and the whole conversation will go from something productive to negative. And then when I come back, I'm in negative mood.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, even me, just when I came out, I see a lot of Christians came to me and shouting at me. But the problem is sometimes you want to walk off from them. If you do walk off from them, they say, "What, you scared?"
I get it all the time.
So what they say, whatever you do, you're going to win.
And the thing is, what people don't realise is that when you're speaking in public and then people are coming up to you for the whole day, and then by the end of the day you're going to be a bit tight. You might meet me at 7 o'clock here when I've had 50 people haranguing me, and I might be a little bit more volatile to that person towards the end of the day. So we have to take that into account that we're all human beings and we have our flaws here. All we can do is, like, I think with the people that do speak and want to speak on camera, we're going to take the responsibility of how we say things. And so I'll give you an example. Like I said, a good example is I said ban the burqa. I should have said let's discuss the burqa. And that's a prime example of how I could have said something.
Even the Jewish women, they should not wear it?
Yeah, I agree, all face veils should be not.
But even wearing the Hamlet for the motorbikes?
Well, obviously that's different. That's what.
Well, the most crimes is being carried out by them.
No, it's not about. Let's not go into this.
I'm saying, are you aware of that?
Yeah, but can I say something?
Even now they're thinking how to stop the motorbikes.
Can I say something? This is a straw man argument that's always given. I've never talked about banning the burqa for security. I've talked about it for social cohesion. So I think for
social cohesion?
Well, I believe that if you can't speak to somebody and see their face, I think it's a barrier that is causing division between communities, and so it's hard to communicate with somebody when you don't have that.
To someone over the phone and give them your personal
Well, the thing is,
Raj,
see, I give that. This is an argument I've heard a lot.
Step by step, understand. Raj, you have no problem. I have no problem to speak to someone over the phone, and we give him what? Our own personal details.
All right. So,
and you haven't seen her or seen him.
Yeah, so I've heard this argument a lot, and let me give you an example of how the reason why people accept the phone is because there's no alternative until now. Now there's an alternative. When people can talk on Skype, they will talk on Skype. My mum is 70-something years old.
You're telling me every person that works in the bank wants to call you about your bank account is going to call you through Skype?
But what I'm saying is that most people got